big pickle jar about this big, and I saw it with my own eyes. You know, because Florida back then, if y'all don't know, for all y'all, maybe y'all young, y'all don't know the history of Florida, is Florida was known for gold teeth, you know, and that was a big thing even before rap. You know, your grandmas, them had it, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And they was kicking dudes' golds out of their mouths and filling these pickle jars up with it. And that was almost like their trophy. You know, when you hearing these stories, this is true, man. They had to do K-Wang Slim, Nigga Charlie, you had RoboCop, you had the Whiteheads. It was like families of these motherfuckers, and it was like generations of them. You gotta think this shit. You would think me telling this story right now that this shit was fucking 100 years ago. It happened to me, and I'm sitting right here on your couch, bro. It happened to me, dog. They did some fucked up shit up there in Union County, man. Up there in Lake Butler, Union County. I was telling him this is how they dehumanize you when you first get off the bus. When you first get off the bus coming from because you're gonna go from the county jail to the reception center, and then you're gonna go from the reception center after all your tests to your main compound.
Yeah.
But when you first get off that bus, it's gonna be about 150 of y'all. It's a wall, a long ass wall, about 100 feet long. But on the wall is like a bench, but the bench is gonna run about 100 feet. You see what I'm saying? So imagine a wall with like a piece of plywood sticking out that far, but it's going all the way down. So literally you can just sit on it. What they're gonna do is they're gonna strip you. This is the first mental breakdown of what they're gonna do to you when you first get to prison. They're gonna strip you down butt naked. When they tell, no, first they're gonna tell all y'all to line up side by side. They're gonna tell you to strip down. There's gonna be about 100 of y'all, butt naked. It's gonna be stank. You're gonna be smelling ass, toes, feet. You might be cheek to cheek with a white boy, cheek to cheek with a black dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this shit disgusting. Y'all ain't got on the shoes. You got your barefoot on the fucking concrete. And they're gonna strip you down. And when they strip you down, they're gonna tell you to turn around to face the wall. And when they tell you to turn around and face the wall, this is why you're naked now with 100 more men. When they tell you to turn around and face the wall, they're gonna tell you to put the top of your head on that bench and spread your ass open. And those officers, because they staying out there the whole time, they got billy clubs, they probably done fucked somebody up and drug somebody off to the side or anything, because you done saw all this shit. So you already traumatized. Plus you done heard the stories about this place. So when you put the top of your head on this bench, meaning that you standing straight up and you put it down on that bench, they're gonna tell you, you and everybody else besides you to spread your ass open. And when you spread your ass open, they're gonna walk from the first man all the way to the 100th man. So if you the first man, that means you still gonna have the top of your head on that bench with your ass spread open all the way till you get down there. It might take about 45 minutes, anything like that. If you move anything like that, they're gonna fuck you up. But that was to mentally break you down, to let you know that we own you. You know what I'm saying? That's the psychological damage that's done off rip. Or you seeing them beat the fuck out of somebody. You might see them just walk up to a motherfucker and just hit them across the head with a club, blood gushing out. It was bad, man. It was bad. I'm not making this shit up. You gonna get in the comments, they be like, nah, man. Ask about Lake Butler, Florida, man. Lake Butler, man, is legendary down here in Florida. Legendary. You know what? Don't ask me. Ask your grandma, ask your uncle, your daddy. If they from 40, if they really from 35 to 40 years on up, ask them about Lake Butler, man.
I'm gonna ask you this too. So what would you say, cause you know Lancaster was one of the ones too.
What's that?
Lancaster, the
Yes.
castle?
Yes. Lancaster, I went through Lancaster.
Yeah.
Lancaster was a transit/permanent, meaning it was a permanent compound, but they also do transit. It wasn't nothing like Lake Butler.
Yeah. When the 2000s though, it went to getting turned up though.
Okay.
They made it a jet camp and all that bill was going down.
Okay.
Yeah, it was going down in the jet camp for sure. Cause like it was like when I was coming up, Lancaster, Brevard, you know they had one you just said, Lake Butler.
Indian River.
Yeah, Indian River. ACI.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? There was a few of them though, dog. It was a few of them. Everybody was like, nigga, yes. You get up out this county and you go in there.
You got them gladiator school.
You got this gladiator school. You gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas waiting on, cause you know certain niggas waiting on, hey, to figure out if they finna stay in this county or they finna go up the road.
Yeah, man.
For sure, man. But we definitely appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for coming on the podcast.
Thank
today
you,
with
man.
us,
Ronnie Red, man. Ronnie Red on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Hit that like and subscribe, man. It's been a pleasure meeting you, man, and coming over here. Because at the end of the day, I support all men, but definitely I'm a state of Florida. I am a Floridian all day, every day. But I got, you know, good men that I mess with all over. Shout out to my co-defendant, Gigi. Shout out to my son, Lil Ronnie. Shout out to Bird, man. Buy that book. Understand me? And shout out to all the good men's locked up. It's too many to name. I'm not finna sit here and name all you motherfuckers. So don't hit me in no inbox. Just know that I love you, goddamn it, and I shouted y'all asses out.
Most deaf, man. We are Florida Podcast, man. We tapping in and tapping out, man. Ronnie Red, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir.